We've seen commodity prices come off their peak earlier this year. More, the one that we are able to see more readily is oil prices, because we've seen gas prices come down to a certain extent over the last few months, and especially over the last few weeks. But also that applies to other commodities as well. We've seen in some metal prices have come down, some agricultural prices have come down from their peak. Now, as you can see there, we're not talking here, we're back to where we were pre-COVID. But the point is the peak is behind us and the pressure will lessen as we move forward. And the other thing is the supply chains are improving. And again, they're not anywhere back to where they were before the pandemic. But for example, the cost of shipping container that's had spiked eightfold during the pandemic. Now they've come down considerably. So the combination of policy, higher interest rate to cool the economy down, to tackle the inflation and really tame inflation expectations, and improvements in those special factors and higher commodity prices and supply chain disruptions, I think the combination of those factors will bring inflation relief as we go forward. So it doesn't mean that the cost of living will be cheaper a year from now than it is today. It means that the increase in prices will be not as significant as they've been over the last 12 months. So it's going to be lower inflation means that prices will increase at a slower pace, not that prices will come down. So the context I wanted to put here, and with obviously a strong emphasis on inflation and interest rates, and that context will continue to kind of support further correction, at least in the near term of the housing market. But our view is that we're getting close to the end here. We're probably in the final phase of that correction. We're going to see prices probably bottoming around springtime overall in Canada. But calling the bottom doesn't mean that prices after that, or the market for that matter, will just jump right back up. It might be sort of a slow recovery thereafter.